Wow.
This is my favorite
There
game of the week, by the way. By the way,
this is
this is my favorite game.
this is also reminiscent for me because last year I took Washington State plus 17.5. Oh my gosh, they won straight up. These are two teams. One team you're not very high on, and the other team you're really high on. And the line is at 6.5. Whoa. Again, another one of those we talked about key numbers being for like a lot of these games this weekend. That's definitely a key number, 6.5. So
Vegas knows that Vegas is not too keen on putting Wisconsin that line above 7. And when you say high on Washington State and low on Wisconsin, it's all relative in terms of the expectations for each of these programs. I think year one of Luke Fickell, especially week 2 of Luke Fickell, I don't think they figured out the defense quite yet. I really don't. I think Cam Ward has the talent to really, really do some damage in this game and take over this game. I'm praying for a breakout game. I'm not betting this game because I'm kind of hoping on the unknown of Cameron Ward and playing his best game for Washington State. But I think the matchup is there. I think this Wisconsin defense is vulnerable. And I think Cam Ward, I think he's going to put up numbers. And he did in week 1. Obviously, I wasn't an elite team. Went up, he beat Colorado State. They put up 50 points, though, which is impressive. And they gave up some touchdowns late, with Texas Tech. With Colorado State. They gave up some touchdowns late. But, yeah, their defense got to step up. Their linebackers are going to have to come and bring their A game. Braylon Allen, even in a new system, I thought looked pretty good. Ches Malusi obviously had 150 yards with Wisconsin.
yeah.
The other running back there who's kind of gets less run than Braylon Allen in terms of national hype, NFL draft hype. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't think the culture and the play style is quite ready for Wisconsin to go in to Washington State and pull out a win. I'm actually going to go Washington State to win and obviously cover as underdogs there. I'm calling my
Whoa.
shot. I think they do it again. I think they sweep Wisconsin 2 years in a row. And yeah. And then all the naysayers, Luke Fickell going to come out and be like, you can't do this with Wisconsin. I think it's going to be awesome. And I think this is going to confirm, that over Washington State win total that I'm pretty feeling good about. This will just be the gravy for it.
You're not gonna be happy about this, but I'm gonna take Wisconsin to win, and I'm gonna take them to cover in our picks. Right, these are not plays for us, by the way. These are
No.
we'll have our plays at the end of the show. Here on the show, we make picks for these preview matches, right? Wisconsin, look, Phil Longo. I know we said like, oh, the Dairy Raid, how's it gonna work? In the cold, can't necessarily throw the ball, but it's not like he's never run the ball before. Right, he had 2,000-yard running backs, and honestly, he's given both of those guys some carries and, giving Braylon Allen carries in the fourth quarter with fresh legs. That's pretty crazy to me. That's something that we haven't seen in Wisconsin. Just a second running back being in there so that their elite running back can actually get relief of some kind. I don't think Tanner Mordecai played all that well. In fact, historically, he plays terribly against Power 5 teams. And, here it is, Power 5 team on the road. I don't think Washington State's defense is all that good. I just think Wisconsin is going to be able to run the ball like they do, like they always have. It feels like they don't have to change their identity for this game. I do think Cam Ward might be able to take advantage of some things, right? But that offensive line still has gigantic question marks. I know Wisconsin lost Nick Herbig and Keanu Benton, but I think if Wisconsin can find ways to get pressure on Cam Ward, he does not do well, especially like interior pressure, which still bewilders me how they won this game last year, right? With Keanu Benton getting interior pressure up the middle. Cam Ward does not do well with interior pressure. And if they're able to find any of that, get some linebackers going. Obviously no Jim Leonard this year, but I think Wisconsin wins and covers. Little
For obvious
fade
reasons,
action.
I hope you're wrong. Go Cougars,
Yeah.
baby.
Go Cougs. Look, and I'm Jake Digger's biggest fan. All right. We know this. But me fading him in this I'm not fading him, right? This is a Luke Fickle. This is a Wisconsin favorability, right? We have to make a pick. Obviously, it's not a play. I'm not going to bet against Jake Dickard. That's crazy. That'd be crazy to do. He was a wagon all year last year. Over under cash. I think I was 4-1 when I bet on him last year. Gosh, wagon. But give me Wisconsin to win and cover.